André Rieu, the world-renowned violinist and beloved king of the waltz, has captivated audiences across the globe for decades. Known for his joyful performances and magnetic charm, Rieu's music brings life, laughter, and connection to millions. Yet behind the applause and sparkling concert halls lies a story few have witnessed. At 76, André faces a heartbreak that reflects a lifetime of struggle, resilience, and dedication to his craft. His journey is not just one of fame and triumph, but also of survival, quiet battles, and unwavering devotion to music. His story reminds us that greatness is often built in silence, through pain, and with extraordinary courage. Childhood shadows. In Maestro, André's story begins in post-war Maestro, born on October 1, 1949, into a household of strict discipline and minimal affection. His father, a celebrated conductor, commanded orchestras with brilliance but offered little warmth at home. His mother maintained perfection, yet emotional distance dominated the household. Young André often felt unseen, finding solace in music rather than in family attention. At 6, he picked up the violin, discovering a voice and companion in its strings. Practice became his sanctuary, and through music he carved warmth from a home that offered little. These early years planted both extraordinary talent and deep emotional sensitivity, forming the foundation for his future brilliance while also shaping the struggles he would carry for decades. Early challenges in conservatory life. In the late 1960s, André entered the Royal Conservatory of Brussels seeking inspiration. Instead, he found rigid professionalism and fierce competition. While technical precision was praised, his dream of spreading joy through music was often dismissed or ridiculed. Teachers discouraged his vision, believing classical music should remain serious and stiff. Despite these setbacks, André preserved his creative ideas, nurturing them privately. His resilience in these formative years demonstrated a quiet courage and commitment to his philosophy. Music should heal, connect, and uplift. These experiences shaped his determination to challenge tradition and define his path, eventually leading him to create ensembles that prioritized humanity and joy over strict conventions. Founding the M.A. Strict Salon Orchestra. In 1978, André took a bold step by forming the M.A. Strict Salon Orchestra in a small rehearsal space. With little financial security and no family support, he gathered like-minded musicians who shared his vision of joyous, healing music. The intimate concerts they performed brought warmth and laughter, emphasizing human connection rather than grand applause. Alongside him was Marjorie, a steadfast partner whose support became essential to his growth. Despite family opposition and personal loss, André's commitment to music as a source of healing strengthened. These early efforts highlighted his unwavering belief that artistry was not just about fame or recognition, but about touching hearts and transforming pain into beauty. Rising amidst struggle. By the late 1980s, André's perseverance led to the creation of the Johann Strauss Orchestra with just 12 members. Critics dismissed the idea, mocking his goal of making classical music joyful and accessible. Early tours were grueling, filled with financial stress, broken instruments, and endless travel. André endured migraines, exhaustion, and personal sacrifice, prioritizing the welfare of his musicians over his own comfort. Each performance was a triumph over adversity, with applause acting as a lifeline after grueling days. These experiences exemplify how André transformed relentless struggle into artistry, pushing boundaries while protecting those who depended on him. His story illustrates the silent battles behind every celebrated performance, reminding audiences that dedication often comes at a personal cost. Triumph and global recognition. André's breakthrough came in 1995 during a UEFA Champions League performance that catapulted him to international fame. Audiences were captivated not only by his technical skill but by the emotion infused in every note. The world began to recognize him as the king of the waltz. However, fame brought new pressures. Managing a growing orchestra, constant travel, and global performances demanded immense physical and mental stamina. Despite the glamour, André's life was a balancing act of exhaustion, responsibility, and artistic devotion. His crowning achievements were thus inseparable from the sacrifices that underpinned them, highlighting the human cost of sustaining brilliance in a world that often only sees the finished performance. Battles with health and personal loss. Years of relentless touring and performance took a toll on André's health. In 2010, a virus affecting his inner ear impaired balance, leaving him vulnerable in ways fans never imagined. Grief also struck in 2016 when his close friend and trombonist, Ruud Mex, passed suddenly, prompting André to create a silent musical tribute during performances. Even during the pandemic, when stages fell silent, André faced uncertainty and the risk of losing cherished instruments and financial stability. These personal challenges underscore the fragility of even the most seemingly invincible performers. Yet, through each setback, André's commitment to music remained unwavering, demonstrating resilience shaped by decades of hardship and love for his art. The healing power of the castle. André's 15th-century castle became both a refuge and a sanctuary. The restoration process offered healing, mirroring his own journey of self-repair. The castle's recording studio, tropical garden, and sunlit conservatory allowed André to reconnect with music at his own pace. It was here that he could play, listen, and recover from years of exhaustion. The castle symbolized continuity, security, and creative freedom, elements he had lacked in childhood. By preserving the space, André preserved a part of himself, his history, and the instruments that had accompanied him through a lifetime. This haven illustrates how physical spaces can anchor emotional recovery and artistic exploration, emphasizing the deep connection between environment, memory, and music. Family and legacy became central to André's life in later years. Marjorie's support remained essential, overseeing logistics, health, and the welfare of their orchestra. Their son Pierre learned the weight of responsibility behind fame, protecting his father's legacy. Granddaughter Daisy brought new life and joy into rehearsals, connecting the next generation to André's musical heritage. These relationships provided balance, grounding André in love, continuity, and shared purpose. The story emphasizes that even extraordinary individual achievement depends on relationships, trust, and support systems. André's legacy is thus not only in performances and recordings, but also in the family and musicians whose lives he nurtured with dedication and care. Resilience through silence and survival. André's career exemplifies the delicate dance between endurance and artistry. Collapses, illnesses, financial challenges, and personal losses tested him repeatedly. Yet through every silence, missed note, and exhausted step, he found ways to persist. Each concert became a dialogue between perseverance and vulnerability. Even as age slowed his body, his music deepened in emotional resonance, carrying the weight of a lifetime. His story demonstrates that resilience is not the absence of struggle, but the ability to transform it into beauty, connection, and enduring expression. André Rieu's life is a testament to the enduring power of dedication, courage, and the human spirit to waltz through adversity. A life that inspires. Today, André lives at a gentler tempo, balancing family, reflection, and music. His days include walks, herbal teas, and focused studio sessions where he both plays and listens. Every note, pause, and waltz is a reminder of survival, endurance, and love for the art. His legacy is measured not in wealth or fame, but in the millions of hearts touched by his music. André Rieu's life story is a profound reflection on the sacrifices, joys, and resilience behind extraordinary achievement. It reminds us that the human heart, when paired with talent and dedication, can endure hardship and still create beauty that resonates across generations. His waltzes continue, timeless and unbroken,